No matter how happy or cheerful or tensed or crazy you are, you always need time for something different out of the daily routine that you normally go through. You just want to have something crazy, something that will inflame your brain and shatter your normal routine and just gives you new insights into things that you didn't even thought existed. Something that is internal, something that is inside you, it has always been inside you, but you always have been fearful to let it out, to let it go. You always thought that if that happens, if it goes, you go with it. And then it goes and you realize that life didn't end. So it empowers you. It gives you some feeling that life is just not as limited as your tiny office and your daily routine and your work activities. We all need this sometimes in our lives to feel that rejuvenated and to feel energized and to give us ourselves a new energy to rise to higher levels of excellence and creativity. This always tells us that we are so much broader than we thought we are. So much is inside us that has not really been discovered yet, and that we could be as well be endless. Things sometimes can turn hectic, sometimes they can turn dull, sometimes they can turn not to be as magnificent as we want them to be, not as wonderful as we want them to be. We want our life to be that high up, and then it turns out to be that low down, and we feel depressed because of that. We feel that we haven't reached our top potentials. And sometimes it feels not right. Sometimes we need to give ourselves, our souls, a breather, something that is going to make them think in a totally different and shattered and crazier way, because routine can make us sometimes feel stiff and not able to create anything anymore. Happiness lies in predicting ourselves and predicting our souls and finding our place for ourselves, all of ourselves. We don't cut some parts of ourselves and say these are not important because they don't suit our majesty. And this is important because it is us. We don't say that. We say we'll bring ourselves, all of ourselves, in the room and we just try our best not to be swallowed by this monster, which is us. Because we are so much more limitless than we would like to put ourselves, but we always hold ourselves to conformities just to be accepted and just to feel that we are a part of the community, because we know when we are a part of the community that makes us feel safe. And feeling safe makes us feel secured and that nothing is going to return to run against us, and that even the we are never going to die, so nothing is going to be bad in our lives. And we could just this illusion creeps into us, and because we want so much to feel safe and secured, we just let ourselves be this routine that we go through. So we lose our personality, we lose our entities, we lose our souls, we feel strangled by our own wisdom that we must impose on the world. Happiness is not in that. We're not meant for that. We can be crazy and we should turn crazy. And we should love our craziness. And we should shine through our craziness. And we should let others expect and accept all of us. You can't bring some part of you inside the window and say to the other part, hey, stay out there. I don't want you to come and embarrass me. Because once he comes and embarrasses you, people realize that this is what makes you different. And they appreciate this difference. Even though it's not an easy process, it can happen. This is like your magic ball. Your magic ball that would give you everything in your life. This is how unique you are. Your details, your fine details, it's what makes you shine ahead of everyone else and makes you feel that you are not undermined in any way. And this is a part of your self-respect as well. So if you confine to yourself to what you only can predict, this is not logical for you. This is not logical. This is a sure way to make everyone see you as a totally ordinary, boring, and irrelevant guy. Because when you are there in the world, people want to see how crazy they are, and they are shy to let it out. And if you are equally shy, there is nothing special about you. But shyness and embarrassment and all of the thing comes from you wanting always to be able to predict yourself, to be the lord of yourself. And you are so broad for this box you are trying to put yourself into. You understand a very tiny portion of you, that the other portion of you is literally begging you to come out and to exist. So as you can live and to the fullest, so that you can be a happier person, so you can shine your happiness through the universe. And this is what really needs to happen. But you just are so tight, and your insecurities doesn't let your pains and your miseries and your queries and your craziness come out of you. So you prefer to be put in a box so as to secure a safe future rather than let your craziness creep in the world and put you in trouble. And you get into a very deeper trouble, which is, how can you make yourself convinced now that you're happy and you're never able to do it? And you will never be able to do it because you know you have made yourself miserable in the first place. Thank you.